Here we are, folks. We are back. GCL High School Series 2. It's your boy Zeke on the mic here. Trying to test out getting the levels together and whatnot. We're just going to let that ball just kind of be what it is. But we're back, man. It's been a while since we been live for high school. We've been doing a lot of summer league things and scrimmages and that stuff, but it's time to really get into it and really get the real season started up. So we're gonna kick things off week 1 with Collins Hill visiting Texas to go against the Westlake Chaps. A lot of big time talent to look forward to in this game. Right now, I'm just kind of getting the links up and stuff like that. Bear with me for a moment as we get into this first game, man. So we're live now. Everybody spread that link around. And get this, you guys can always rewatch the game if you do miss out on the beginning or if you miss out on the live stream. But here we have Langston Shelvin. Remember, this guy won out his position earlier in the summer against DJ Watts, who is now the starting quarterback for IMG Academy. So keep in mind that this guy here proved his worth. He proved that he belongs on this team as the captain, as the QB1. And Westlake is putting all their chips on him. So let's see how Langston Shelvin handles the pressure of being QB1 here. Under center has 2 at top. Number 7, Trey. Hands it back off to KC. Second handoff to KC Robinson, another standout athlete who's probably in the running for Athlete of the Year, as his strong suit is playing safety, but he's also doing his due diligence on the ground, you know, showing off his run game as well this year for the Chaps. So be on the lookout for star athlete KC Robinson. Oh, he's in trouble. Precious Hall with the safety throws Langston to the floor. Precious Hall fights his way through the O-line. Like I said, man, this is going to be one of the most competitive seasons we've had, and there's a lot of great defensive talent out there, especially on that line. And Precious Hall all summer long, all preseason, was a really big deal and a big problem for a lot of teams. They could not contain this kid. He was breaking every line, grabbing sacks left and right, and really just really not even picking up, just causing lots of loss of yardage and plenty sacks out there on the field. Here's Kalen Brooks, Collins Hill's QB1. Had some, I guess you could say, some rumors flying around about his character in the last few weeks, but nonetheless, he is on the field, suited up for week 1, and he's ready to go. Collins Hill lost one of their star receivers, Christopher Numa, or I should say Christian Numa, cousin or brother to Christopher Numa over at Cincinnati right now. But handoff to Dre Willis, he busts through. Oh, he breaks a few tackles, still on his feet. Loses yards on the play, but a valiant effort there for their running back. Dre Willis, as he would not go down. Here's Kalen under the gun, under center, I should say. Dre Willis, loss of yardage on the play. As I said before, man, Westlake has a lot of great defensive players as well. That's their bread and butter on the defensive end. We knew that Westlake would be tough, especially in that secondary. Number 9, Amari Harris. Nice pickup for Collins. Kalen's first throw is complete. Now we know Wells had himself a hell of a summer, so he should be a great fill-in for Christian Numa, the loss of Christian Numa to IMG Academy, actually. So IMG definitely had 2 great pickups this offseason in DJ Watts from Westlake and Numa from Collins. IMG has taken from both of these teams in a good way. Definitely. Kalen drops back. He's looking, lefty throw. Has a man. He's hot. Couldn't hold on. Big time secondary out there. Khalil Howard, Gavin Clark, Casey Robinson, here they are. Trey Jerry, Jerron Carter playing two-way. Tough, man. Dior Harris. It's a tough world out there for those Chaps. Be ready when you're on that offensive side. The Chaps are coming strong at you. They have a lot of defensive talent out there. Here we are, Kalen under center, has a man up top, has Joey down. Joey's an option, he's moving. He's in motion, moving, he has him right there. Caught it, number 7. It's a nice catch, man. Nice yardage. Not too much on the play, but definitely good enough to get this duo going early in the game.
We got this.
Got another first down pickup for Collins here as number 10 makes the move. Much love to everybody out there tuning in right now. GCL Football High School Series 2 is back. Kicking off today. Kalen hands it off to Dre. Dre, juke move down the middle, taken down. 3 rushes, 3 yards for the running back early on in this one. Trey Jerry with the tackle. Standout middle linebacker. It's going to be a long season, man. I hope y'all strapped in and ready to go. Another handoff to Dre. Dre straight up the middle. First down. Collins Hill as they lead 2-0 early in this first. And like I said, this is our first time seeing full play, full action from these teams, 12-minute quarters. Remember, all summer there was scrimmages of 5-6-minute quarters at a time. So it's really good to see a full-size serving, you know, from these talents here. Kalen drops back, looking, has a man across the middle. Joey fumbles the ball. Is it caught? No, it's not. Tough secondary to squeeze right there, but Kalen went for it anyway. Not sure that was the best call, but sometimes you got to take your risk. Kalen Brooks, he's back under center, has Dre in the backfield, has a man in motion, hands it off, taken down. Frank Wells. Let me know if I'm ahead. I shouldn't be. Kalen just setting Joey up for failure out here right now. KC with the smash. That's going to be a hell of a matchup to watch for years to come. KC Robinson against jumping Joey, as KC just smacks Joey on that one. Somebody said I'm ahead, somebody said I'm behind. Well, let's say this. I'm commentating off the YouTube footage because I figure that's what you guys can see, right? So at first I was going off of my game, but then I realized I'm live and I'm not just streaming. So, I mean, I'm not just recording. So I started to commentate from the YouTube stream that you guys are watching. So let me know if, which is what, right? Right now I got Collins about to kick it off, right? Setting up, teeing up the kickoff. It's 5-0, 5:51 left in the first quarter. Because he said, when I was looking at my screen, my boy hit me up and said I was going too fast. So I'm trying to figure out which one works better for you guys. So whatever works better, just let me know. This is my first time using my mic, so I'm kind of trying to figure out the levels anyway. So this first game is cool. Just bear with us if it's me talking to y'all, trying to figure this thing out. But I'm just more comfortable with commentating from off my screen, so I'm just going to commentate the game from my screen, and hopefully it comes out well for you guys. So yeah, we're going to go like that. But like I said, someone did hit me up and said it was going too fast when I was commentating from my screen, so I don't know if it's just messed up for certain people or not, but I'm going to just commentate from my screen. So you guys have fun tuning in. I probably won't be looking at comments because I'm gonna just really be locked in on the game. So yeah, check it out, man. We got a good one here. Westlake, Collins Hill. We're locked in. 5-0 Collins lead. Also, I'm gonna fix a few of those things like T-Ice and all of that good stuff. I just hadn't had a chance. This is really like my first time back on the game, so I'm gonna address that, T. Like, you know, you'll just have to wait for a week 2 debut. But other than that, you know, let me know if anything else is off, guys. Like I said, first game, let's get it all out the way. Let's get everything fixed now. Langston Shelvin has a man, dot, mob, Khalil Howard with the catch. Playing two-way this year. Main position's a corner, but he is out there as an athlete, so we will give him his respect as a receiver. This team really did not know how to feel about Langston Shelvin. Langston's had a lot of ups and downs during the summer. He showed that he can play. He showed that he may struggle a bit, but as of late, it looks like he's found a groove. He's found some chemistry as he dots up number 7. Jerron Carter with the reception, wearing that good old number 7 from that Jet Harrison number 7. If you guys remember the star receiver for Westlake last year, Jet Harrison over at Texas A&M, making big time noise. Langston hands off to Casey. Casey stopped in his tracks right away. A loss of 1 on the play. That's Kadri's second tackle for a loss. This Collins Hill defense is very tough. And I know it's like I'm repeating myself, but like I said, it's a lot of talent both ways this year, offensive side of the ball and defensive side of the ball. So these offensive schemes has got to be on point because these teams are coming to play defensively. Collins Hill is definitely a standout defensive team this year, led by corner Justin Jones, Craig Sanders. Jumping Joey's playing both sides of the ball. Craig takes down KC. Also, you got Legally Blind. You also got Precious Hall. You got Tyrese Hamilton out there. It's a lot of tough players out there on the Collins Hills defensive side of the ball as well as Westlake. So it's going to be a tough matchup the whole game. These two are going to be playing at each other as Khalil Howard picks up another first as he's shining as a receiver in his debut here at Westlake. 2 receptions on 18 yards for Khalil Howard, the athlete out of Westlake. Coming across the middle, snagging that one. Langston Shelvin, okay. I'm not mad at you, Langston. Here we go, Langston in a gun. He fakes, he has a man over the top. Oh my gosh, Khalil Howard is making plays out here as a receiver. Where the recruits, they might want to start looking at this kid as a receiver as he straight head tops somebody. Just stupid. Oh my goodness, look at the snag, gimme. Oh, he did Justin and Craig dirty. That's a wake-up call. Look at the hands. Oh, gimme. Wow, what a snag. Red zone. Langston Shelvin's driving these guys down the field. Has a man. Touchdown, McDaniels. Trey McDaniels. His first touchdown of the season. What a nice drive for Westlake, putting them up 6-5. Easy pass down there for the touchdown as Trey McDaniels catches it, turns around, scores. Westlake, our first to hit the end zone. Shout out again to everybody that's tuning in. This is our first game 1 of week 1, I'm sorry. Oh, with the blocked field goal attempt. Yes, sir. Collins Hill. The defense is impeccable. Even though they were scored on, they're still scrappy enough to block the extra point and keep this game only a 1-point game. What a block. Only in GCL do you see some of the greatest field goal blocks. Lockdown defense there for the Eagles as they look to return the ball here with 1:48 left in the first quarter down in Westlake, Texas. Make sure you guys tune in later tonight as well for our late night game between Servite and IMG Academy. That will be hosted by the Ascenders in Florida. Here we go, Dre Willis with the return. He's running, he's juking, he's looking. Picks up a solid bit of yards there. Getting his team started off at the 28 with a 23-yard run. You got Kalen coming out, Dre coming back out, Joey coming back out, Brighton coming back out. Big time lineup. Couldn't get much on the last drive. I mean, I'm sure every team figures, no, if you don't get 6, it just wasn't enough. But you'll take 3, right? Here we are, Collins' second drive of the game. Kalen Brooks is in a gun. He has 3 up top. Joey's on his bottom by himself. Here we go. Lefty looking at Joey, isolated. It's easy. Snag, number 7. First down. It's a good thing Kalen's getting Joey involved in this game. That was a big thing in the summer league games. Was that Joey felt he wasn't getting enough touches. Some thought it was the game plan. Some thought it was just the lack of time that we had during each game. And now we're seeing the touches are being spread as Dre Willis finds an opening. He's gone. He breaks a tackle. Jukes. KC Robinson's everywhere. They're going to need KC everywhere because it looks like this Collins offense is picking up some steam. And KC seems to be the only one able to get free for a tackle as he picks up his second one back-to-back after a major gain by Dre Willis. Ooh, the juke on Dior Harris was nasty. Here we are, Collins, Hill, Kalen Brooks under center. Hands it back to Dre. Dre stopped in his tracks right away. Knocked down at the 39. 2nd and 10 here for Collins Hill. As they look to get to the end zone this time around. They settled for 3 last time. They also got a safety on the first drive for Westlake. But here they are looking for 6. Kalen hands it off to their backup running back, number 24. Able to force 5 yards, 3rd and 6 as the first quarter looks to come to an end here. Great first quarter basketball. Well, I said basketball. Great first quarter football here. Your boy is used to basketball, so I'm trying to get my football transition going. Great first quarter football, high school football to be exact, Texas football to be exact, as Westlake, Texas holds on to a 6-5 lead. Our first 12-minute quarter action of Series 2 looked pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like both teams played well in that first quarter. That whole 12 minutes was used greatly by both sides. A couple plays here and there, no turnovers. I'm loving it. Nice pass down the middle. Who's that? Hauser, number 10. Yes, sir. Collins now on the 18. Looking to score here. Really driving down this field. Gavin Clark with the tackle, number 11 for Westlake. His second tackle. Kalen Brooks looking to get his team into the end zone this time around under center. Looking, has a man across. Oh, Hauser's pop across the middle. Number 56 drops the ball. 2nd and 10. You got to hold on to those, buddy. 2nd and 10 here on the 18 still. Trey Jerry, captain of this defense, talking it out with his squad. Kalen is in a gun. He's looking, has no one. He's looking, has a man, throws it away. Tight coverage from Westlake here as they are holding Collins out of that end zone. Looking at a 3rd and 10 here in Texas. Collins Hill is looking, they're starving for 6. Westlake is not making it easy out here. Kalen Brooks back in a gun trying to figure this defense out. He's looking. He has his man across the middle. Jumping Joey. Touchdown. Touchdown. Jumping Joey. Collins Hill. KB. with the dot. And Joey Badass with the fight to the end zone again on KC Robinson. This little rivalry is brewing, man. The two guys on the front of the flyer are the two guys making the noise. Touchdown Collins. JoJo Akinyi on the board here. Number 7. Casey and Trey talking it out. Tough play there. Devin Riley over there on the sidelines as well with Jerron Carter. A lot of marquee names coming into the season. Big time touchdown there for JoJo. Great pass from KB. Westlake looks to strike back, man. It's all about the fight back. All about the get back. Here we are. Devin Riley looks to return this one. Receiver for Westlake. The kick is up. Devin has it. He's gone. He jukes, moves his way on out. Not too much of a gain.
Let's go.
Here we go, Langston. Langston Shelvin under center, has a man in motion. Hands it off to KC. KC rushes his way, fights off a couple of tackles. He reminds me so much of Dre, and it's funny, they both have the same number. They're both kind of built pretty big, and they know how to move out there. They both are very agile, but also has a power run to their style as well. So look out for KC Robinson to not only be a great safety, but also a pretty solid running back option. Langston has his man going. Devin Riley in motion. Finds Devin. Oh my goodness. Completely just throws it behind him. Devin had no idea where the ball was. You gotta keep your eye on the ball.
Here we go. He's crossing. He's checking crack.
That boy took a risk, didn't he? He let that thing fly. Oh, Langston tucks it. He runs the wrong way, but then turns back the right way. Oh, fumble! Fumble on the play. What a gutsy call from Langston Shelvin. He almost was able to superhero his way out of it until he got smacked and ran into some kryptonite. Fumble on the play. Gimme. Turnovers are very key. It'll be a big time move if Collins can capitalize. It's always good to capitalize on turnovers. If you can get 6 off turnovers, you're almost guaranteed to win. If you could turn turnovers into 6, it's a good look. Kalen drops back. Fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. He has a man deep in the end zone. It's broken up by multiple defenders. Man, these QBs are trying their luck. Taken down. Craig Sanders with the tackle. 2 receptions on the day for Jerron Carter. Langston Shelvin in the gun right now. He dropped back. Oh my goodness, heavy rush. Number 97's like, he just fell to the ground and popped right back up. Man, Kadri is a trip, isn't he? Look how he falls and just rises. Look at this. What in the world was that? He's like, he dives. Oh, I'm down. Psych. Pop-up gang. Oh my goodness. What a sack. Lots of pressure on the QB here in Texas. 2nd and 17. Langston Shelvin is in a gun. Has Dre to his left. KC. Oh my. Not a good look. KC is looking for some type of blocking out here, but Precious Hall and the rest of the gang, Legally Blind, is not having it. Langston all by himself in a gun, everyone lined up. He's looking, he's surveying the field, lefty throw across his body. He has no one. They're out of there. Punting squad headed on to the field. Let's see what Collins does, man. They have to bounce back from that turnover. Terrible, terrible interception thrown by Kalen Brooks on the last drive. So let's see how they can recover this time around. Got to hold on to the ball, fellas. Got to keep your possessions alive. Here we are here. Collins Hill offense takes the field again. Looking for 6 again. 12-6 lead. Last drive turned out to be an interception by P. Shump. Definitely want to be careful throwing the ball his way. He will snag it. As KB comes out in a gun to start this drive. Looking, surveying. Another pick. Throws a pick to Captain Trey Jerry. Oh my. How did he slide to get that one? They are really in Kalen Brooks' head right now. This is crazy. Kalen Brooks drops another pick. He throws another pick. Look at the hands on this one. Trey Jerry slides to grab the pick. The middle linebacker is doing his job and more. Trey Jerry, one of the best defensive players in the nation, showing why he is the leader of this Westlake defense. Wow. Back-to-back interceptions for Kalen Brooks. The booth will review it. What are we reviewing? Sirs, it looked clean.
And what's the ball?
Devin Riley just couldn't stay in bound on that one. What a snag. Langston tucks it. He's running this time. Spins off his own man. Oh, he breaks the tackle off of JoJo. And he gets the first, and he does not fumble this time. Langston Shelvin, we have ourselves a baller here. Westlake has themselves a QB that wants to make plays. He spins off his own man. Come here, KC. Get off me, JoJo, both of y'all. He said, I want smoke with both of y'all. I'm the marquee guy. Langston, get off me, JoJo. Ugh. Langston in a gun. KC to his right. Lefty's looking, has Trey. McDaniels short of the first. He is a short pickup. McDaniels is his go-to guy in that red zone. He knows how to get open. He's great route running. And he will find his way into that end zone as Westlake are driving this down the field, looking to bring this game to a tie 12. Maybe they get the 13. We don't know that because that last extra point got blocked. So I can't just call it 13-12. But 12-12 is looking a bit promising as KC Robinson pushes his way past the first down. He won't get the touchdown, but he definitely picks up the first on a tough rush down the middle here. Great efforts. Oh, he did not pick up the first. 3rd and 2. I definitely thought he was able to fight his way in there. Third and 2. Westlake. Langston Shelvin in a gun. Oh, it's batted down. Tough pass there. Very risky pass in the end zone. 4th and 2, Westlake. Collins Hill defense shows up when they need him the most. Getting a big time stop here. Number 44 batting down that pass. Looks like it's going to only be 3 here for Westlake as Collins plays some great red zone defense. As a score of 12-9 here in Texas. Westlake kicking off to Collins Hill. First game of Series 2, man. We are here. Finally, we are here. Remember later tonight to tune in to Servite against IMG Academy. Newly acquired wide receiver Christian Numa over there. Should be a treat, man. Tune in. Here we go. Westlake kickoff to Collins. You got Dre Willis on the return here. Jukes taken down at the 29-yard line here. 12-9. Collins coming off back-to-back interceptions from their QB1. They've really got to step it up here because that is not a good look. And he started off the game pretty well. I thought he was throwing the ball. I thought he was throwing the ball pretty well to start. But then back-to-back picks, I started seeing the shaky throws, and then I'm like, But 2, definitely didn't see that coming. Kalen with the handoff to Dre. Dre pushes it in for first. KC again with the tackle. Taylor's looking, has his man, Joey. Big time pickup. They need more of that and less of the interceptions. It seems like he's connecting with JoJo pretty well. He needs to stick to that game plan But just make the necessary plays, the necessary passes. You don't have to force these other ones. Beautiful read, beautiful route running, beautiful game. Held on to the rock. Big time pickup for Collins as they look to drive down this field here. 4 for 60 for JoJo. Here's Kalen in a gun, lefty, looking, surveying the field. He's looking, has a man. Frankie Wells, number 9. Gain of 6 on the play. Looking at a 2nd and 4 now here for the Eagles. 2 left-handed quarterbacks going at it. Just to throw that out there, Mr. Shelvin against Brooks. So we're definitely seeing a lot of lefties in this series. Kalen under center, has Joey up top. Hands it to Dre. Dre, juke move, first down. Such a dog. Here we go. Kalen's getting his guys ready. Hand off to the backup running back, number 24, stopped in his tracks. No gain. Loss of yardage on the play. Westlake was all over that one. Great read, great coverage. Not today. Kalen Brooks in a gun here, 2nd and 11. Looking at a 12-9 Collins Hill lead with 2 left in this half. Oh my goodness, jukes. Dre Willis is one of the shiftiest out there. Picks up the first down on an amazing juke. Left a man for dead as Dior Harris walks off. Come here. Goodness gracious. Look at the juke. Number 42. Where are you going, buddy? Definitely not where I'm going. First down, 1st and 10 here on the 19 for Collins Hill. Kalen Brooks putting together a nice drive. Can he close it? Has his running back. It's caught. Short 3-yard gain there on the play. 2nd and 7 on the 15. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Here we are, just under 2. Closing out this first half. Collins Hill's looking to up this lead a bit more. Kalen Brooks has a man. Oh, could not hold on to the ball as Frank Wells drops that one. 3rd and 7 here for Collins Hill, looking to push their lead up, get more of a cushion headed into halftime. They prefer 6 over 3 in this situation, but either way, they just would take points. Here's Kalen dropping back. It's caught. Short of a first, but it is caught. Field goal units coming out, 4th and 1. They choose not to go for it. They're looking to grab 3. It's up. It's good. Collins, 15-9. Collins Hill as they look to kick it off to Westlake. Westlake will get another drive here before the half to possibly score again, put themselves into a position to come out second half and take the lead. Here we are. Just 1:35 left in the first half. Game 1, week 1. We got Collins up 15-9 over Westlake as Langston Shelvin's looking to drive his team down here. Oh, he overthrows his man. Dangerous throw by Langston. Here's Langston Shelvin in the gun. He has a man. Oh! Devin Riley fumbles the ball, picked up by JoJo Akemi. They might review that one in the booth there. It looks like he let it go once he hit the ground. Nonetheless, tough defense by Collins. Just sending a message. Big time hit by Craig Sanders on Devin Riley as he coughs this one up. As expected, he was down. So Westlake will receive the ball. They will hold on to the ball. And they did pick up the first on that play. 1st and 10 for the Chaps. Langston Shelvin looks, has a man. Or does he? 2nd and 10, Westlake. Here's Langston in the gun. Drops back. He's being rushed. Gets rid of it. KC has a wonderful block in front of him. Picks up the first. Timeout. What a block. Shelvin in a gun here. Lets it go. Has Trey McDaniels for another first down. The Chaps are moving the chains. 28 yards for the tight end. 3 tackles for Jay Castillo. Shelvin's moving fast here. He's in a gun. No one in the backfield. The lefty's looking, surveying the field. Has a man across the middle. Jerron Carter with the snag. The Chaps are hungry. 60 yards for the wideout, matching JoJo of the Eagles. What a drive here for Westlake to end the half. They are moving. .39 seconds left on the 15-9 ball game. Shelvin is in a gun. He's on a hot streak. He's looking, has a man. KC holds on to it, taken down. Big time play, 1st and goal here. 23 yards receiving for the running back. KC's everywhere. He's rushing, he's catching, he's tackling. No huddle here. Langston has it. He's looking, has a man in the end zone. McDaniels is free again. Trey McDaniels, the tight end, picks up his 2nd touchdown on the day. I told you, he is the moneymaker down there in the end zone. He gets open for the money. Trey McDaniels, second touchdown on the day, linking up with Langston Shelvin as they celebrate. Tying this one up here. The booth will review the play. Looked good to me, but show me something I didn't see. Touchdown Westlake. It's official. Field goal is up. Westlake takes the lead going into the half. 6 plays. What a turnaround here. Both teams come out and score before the half. But talk about Westlake getting it done and that 140 that they had to work. Langston Shelvin proving the doubters wrong. I'd say he's putting on quite the display here tonight. He's had some risky plays, some risky throws, but all in all, he has made the plays that matter, and they have a 1-point lead here heading into the half. Westlake with the kickoff. Dre Willis to return. He's taken down here at the 30. 17 seconds for the Eagles to work here. Let's see what kind of game plan they put together. If they're just going to go with Dre to run it out, or let's say if Kalen makes some gutsy throws down here. Center. He's looking. Oh. It's caught by Wells. What a catch. What a dot. Dot mob. Kalen back in the gun. Looks like they're going for something. They're going for it. Oh, hands it off. Dre with a juke, with another juke. Then he's taken down by KC. Yo, that's really his nemesis, right? He gonna be Dre and Joey's nemesis. KC is everywhere. That dude's a dog, man, for real. Shout out to KC Robinson. Woo. Watch out for him. Oh, what the? Oh, he overthrew him. I'm like, man. KB is a risky guy, man. He is like, man. He's one of those guys you gotta be careful with. He'll throw you in a game and throw you out a game. It's like you just gotta live with it. KB in the gun, last play of the half. He goes up top, has Brighton Chandler, the tight end. Oh, makes a tough catch. Tough yards after his first snag of the night. Definitely need to get that young man involved. First catch for 15. First half is in the books here of High School Series 2, gentlemen. High School Series 2. We got Westlake up 16-15 at the half. Our first 24 minutes of play together here. How you guys feeling, man? I'm feeling real good so far, myself. I mean, from what I can see, great football play. Some messy moments, some ugly turnovers. Calls for a good game. 16-15. We knew these teams would duke it out. They've been talking mess all summer long. Valid points being made. Key players stepping up in preseason games. And now we here. This is the real deal. Do you have what it takes to last? Can you last a full game, you know? No more scrimmage games. Can you dial into your playbooks? Can you dial into your game plans? Can you eat all game? This is it, man. Second half, GCL, High School Series 2. We in Texas, Westlake to be exact. And Collins Hill looks to receive here to try to get back that lead that they just recently lost. Dre Willis on the return. Takes it out of the end zone, gets it up to the 23.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Here we go. Collins coming off of a good offensive drive last time out that led to a touchdown just before the half and just before Westlake went on their spectacular run. Let's see the mindsets of these young men coming out of the half, especially this young quarterback, Kalen Brooks, as he's had 2 tough interceptions thrown early in this game, but he still remains calm and he still remains confident in his arm. Let's see how he comes out the half, pitching it off to Dre Willis. Dre, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, he jukes the socks off. He's at the 40. What can he do? He has one man back. He breaks another. KC recovers. Wow. Dre Willis with an amazing run to put him at 113 yards on the day. He's coming for RB1. Dre Willis, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him go. He's a machine. Don't let him get loose. Look at the recovery on KC, though. He jukes KC. KC has the nerve to catch him and actually make the tackle. That's how great of an athlete KC Robinson is. He gets juked, then he chases him all the way down, beats his whole team back. But wow, what a play. Those two are going at it. Khalil Howard with a great tackle here on Wells. Loss of 2 on the play. Terrible screen play. Wow, this is top tier football, folks. These might be 2 of the best teams we're gonna see all year. I mean, we haven't seen anyone else yet in a full game. This is our first time seeing any team play a full 12-minute quarter game. So we haven't seen what all the other teams have to offer for real. But judging from what I'm seeing here, these are probably 2 of the top teams this year, which is interesting because we're introducing Collins Hill this year as a first-time school in the series, and Westlake is going into their second year, of course. And, you know, they weren't so hot last year as Dre breaks, and he gets the first. That dude is a menace. Dre just creates something out of nothing. Oh, they didn't give it to him. 4th and inches. They didn't give it to him? Wow, that man worked for that first down. They're not going to pay this man? Oh, wow. 4th and inches for Collins. I'd go for it. They're going to go for the field goal in this situation. They need that lead. They need to take the lead. (18-16). We have ourselves a ball game, fellas. But what I was getting to was Westlake was a solid team last year. Not too tough, but a solid team. They figured out their identity a little too late. This Westlake team, I think they have the ability to tap into their potential early, especially with a big win over Collins if they can tonight. And they could possibly be a top team to reckon with for a full season this year. So I'm really looking forward to watching Westlake this year because they have tons of potential out there. Just a full squad of goons. So let's see how they hold up all year. I mean, their first matchup is tough. Collins is coming out of the gate as, you know, expected to be one of the top teams, and even after losing one of their star receivers, they're still a solid team. So I would say Collins is not as top heavy as they were just a week ago. You know, it was all good just a week ago. But they are still a top team even with the changes here. So it's going to be like I said, IMG. You got Bishop Gorman, Servite, Mater Dei, and Chip Taylor and those boys. It's a lot of tough teams out there this year. So high school Series 2, get ready, man. Get ready. Get competitive. Get hungry. Casey Robinson out the gate. He's taken down. Picks up 5 on the play. 34 on the night. Get ready. Get hype, high school Series 2. Lots of talent. Colleges, y'all better do y'all jobs, because you don't want to miss out on these guys. Jerron Carter in motion. Langston hands it off to KC. KC's looking for the first, does not get it. I'm sending college a goon pack. I'm sending y'all up some dogs. Y'all can't mess it up, bro. I'm sending y'all over a ton of talent, active. College is gonna be crazy next year. I promise you. Precious Hall with the takedown and the sack. His second tackle on the night. Second tackle on the night. Second sack. His first sack was a safety. His second sack was a beauty. 4th and 5. Westlake will be kicking this one off. Let's see if Collins can capitalize here. They had a good run in that last drive. They just couldn't close the deal for 6 as Joey gets a little room. They got 3. They couldn't get 6, but they did, however, have a good drive. So let's see if they can keep that type of energy and intensity up and possibly turn that into something as they fed off of that Dre run last time around. High school Series 2. I can't stress it enough. Lots of promotions. Y'all promote it on Instagram, promote it on Discord. Let's get it up, man. High school Series 2. We're back. Coming at you strong. Collins visiting Texas. 18-16. 1st and 10. KB surveying the field. Number 5 gets it to number 9. Number 9, Wells is going. Has room. Oh, he goes by a defender. Picks up more. KC, of course, with the tackle. What a play. Just as big as the Dre Willis play last possession. Could get Collins going early in this drive. F. Wells. Big time play for the Eagles. 1st and 10. 83 yards on the day. We knew he'd be special in the summer camps. He was going crazy in all scrimmages, and there's a big time sack on Kalen Brooks. Number 50, C. Evans gets his 3rd tackle of the night. Big time sack, loss of 2 on the play. We knew that F. Wells would be a problem from the summer games. He's in his first game in the regular season, showing that to be true with 83 yards on the day. Kalen has to drop back in a gun after being sacked. He has Dre Willis across the middle, the running back. You know he's going to create. Taken down by Dior Harris. Big time game. 3rd and 1 for Collins Hill. Dior Harris picks up his 4th tackle of the day. Very active defense for Westlake. Can't stress that enough. Can Collins Hill close the deal? Here we go. Kalen Brooks in the gun. He has a man. Hauser with the out. Gavin Clark with the takedown. Hauser beat him to the outside. Beautiful route. Just routed him up. Ooh, routed him. Route gang, route squad. Yeah. Hey, run the likes up. Run the likes up. Run High School Series 2 up. Game 1, week 1. Big time catch. Big time snag. Kalen Brooks under center on the 2. Hands it to Dre Willis. Dre Willis pushes his way into the end zone. There's nothing you can do to stop him. The locomotive. They get busy on the dance floor. Touchdown, Collins Hill. Big time play there. Collins, they're looking pretty comfortable in that game plan. I noticed they were starting to make some really nice drives. And now they're putting it all together. And it's starting to look like something. 25-16, Collins Hill. Still a lot of game left, man. 5:23 left in the third. That's what I love about us now being in real games with 12-minute quarters. It gives us that feel like you can come back. You know, anything can happen. Like, there's still a ton of game left. Westlake is a tough team. 5:23 left in the third. It's getting real out here in Texas.
Check, check.
Here we go, 3rd and 12. Big time stop there. A sack by Tyrese Hamilton. Big ups to Tyrese Hamilton. Lost his running back battle early on to, of course, the great Dre Willis, but had no problems going to a linebacker. And as you can see, he's a dog, picking up a sack in a big time opening game. 3rd and 12. Langston Shelvin in a gun. Gets rid of it quickly to KC. 4th and 10. Looks like the punting unit will be back onto the field here as Collins looks to receive it. Feeling really comfortable in their last 2 drives. Their last drive leading in a touchdown. So it's going to be very interesting to see if Collins will show dominance here. And oh my goodness, what a juke. But it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to show their dominance here and go up a whole nother touchdown, or if they'll just settle. As Kalen Brooks comes back out hungrier than ever with those 2 interceptions lingering over his head, but He's still out here being aggressive on the field and making big-time plays. That's good news. Here we are, 1st and 10 on the 28. The Eagles look to apply pressure. Dre Willis changed direction. He's taken down. Big-time tackle there. Khalil Howard's there. Second and 7. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the 3rd. Casey Robinson stepping up. KB hands off to Dre. Dre powers up the middle. Oh, he jukes Dior. Woo! 136 yards for the running back. Now, we watched those summer games, and in those 5-6 minutes, this kid would break out for some big games. And I said he would be a running back that could probably go for 200 yards a game in a 12-minute setting. So he's kind of proven my point here as to being one of the GOATs in this running game already. I would love to see him sustain this, but just from what I've seen, man, this kid is a special running back, and I haven't seen nothing like it since Cairo Wobe and Kareem Parker and those guys last season. But this guy right here might be something different, something special. Kalen Brooks looks, has a man, F. Wells. Kalen still being aggressive as Wells reaches the 100-yard mark. Wow, putting on a display this offense here. Now sees itself with a running back over 100 yards and a receiver over 100 yards. Trying to break this Westlake defense down as best that they can. Kalen hands off to Dre. Dre right up the middle. Meets KC and Dior for the takedown. This kid is crazy. Kalen Brooks in a gun here on the 21-yard line. The lefty's looking, has a man. JoJo with the catch and the first down, holds on to it. First down for Collins Hill. The Eagles are moving the chains. That's 71 yards for number 7. Kalen back in the gun. Comes up under center. Drops back. Has a man. Oh! What a catch by Hauser. Tough pass. What a catch. 55 yards. Make sure you guys show love. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Show love. First game is already lit of the second season. Let's get active. Kalen's looking, has JoJo across the middle. Can't get him. Can't quite get him. 3rd and goal here. Big time play here in this game. A touchdown would be huge here for the Eagles, but a stop would be even bigger for Westlake. As it's a touchdown, F. Wells gets in the end zone. KB throws one right down the middle. Dot squad, dot mob, touchdown, Collin Hill. Wow, the dominance is coming alive. 31-16. And they're going for the 2. KB in the gun. Has Joey on the sideline. It's knocked away by Dior Harris. Beautiful defensive play, defensive stop as Trey Jerry loves it. 31-16. Kickoff coming to Westlake. Langston rolls out, has Trey McDaniels. McDaniels picks up 3 on the play. 34 yards on the day. Langston in a gun here, which should be the last play of the third quarter. Has his man. Big time takedown. One final quarter, folks. It's not over just yet. 12 minutes of football remaining in Texas. Westlake has a chance to come back. 3rd and 6, top of the quarter. Can Collins Hill hold on and grab their first win here in the GCL series? Make sure you tune in and find out. Everyone send out the link here. Hands it off to KC. KC grabs a few yards on the play. Definitely not enough. 4th and 4. Punting unit should be coming out. Oh, it's nearly blocked. That Collins Hill special teams defense is crucial. Here comes Collins Hill coming out again here, coming off of a touchdown on their last drive. Offense has been looking very comfortable lately. Let's see how they fare here in the 4th quarter with the lead. Kalen here under center, has a man in motion, fakes it, hands it to Dre. Oh, Dre fumbles. Dior Harris picks it up. Khalil Howard with the, was that Khalil Howard with the pickup? Well, with the forced fumble? Someone smacks Dre. Yes, Khalil Howard. He's going to be talking about this one forever. Khalil Howard drops Dre. Dior picks it up. Jukes. Runs. What a play. That's the type of play you need to win these games and get back in them. I told you, we still have a 4th quarter and things can get chippy and ugly. There's talent out here, folks. What a play. Khalil Howard smacks Dre Day. Dior picks it up. They're on the 16. How easy can it get for Langston to close this drive and get his team back in this game? As he finds McDaniels, and McDaniels fights for more as they're on the 1-yard line. Westlake's making a push. We have a game. Tune in. Here we go. We have a game. It's getting crazy out here. Westlake is looking to get 6 here. They need it. Langston in a gun. Has a man. Jerron Carter. He could not tap that one out. They'll have another go. That was a tough one. He held on to the ball, but he couldn't quite keep his feet in. Great defense there. Langston under center. Looks like they might give it to KC. Give KC a go. KC, no. Fake. Oh, great block. Has a man. He drops it. It's knocked away. Collins Hill is not giving this 6 up easy. They are not giving this one up easy. 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. 31-16 lead. Collins bringing on the pressure. Langston in a gun here. He's looking. He has a man. No, it's broken down. It's batted away. Number 46. Oh my goodness, the defense is clamping. 4th and goal. Will Westlake go for it on 4th and goal here in the 4th quarter? Wow, what a defensive stop. I'm talking goal line defense to a T. Westlake will go for the 3. They will get some points on the board. Wow, what a stop. 31-19. Can the Collins Hill bounce back from that fumble? They were on their way to another successful drive, and it was actually a good run. He just got blindsided by Khalil. Westlake picks up 3, and they'll rely on their defense here for another stop. This defense has forced at least 3 turnovers today. Dre Willis brings it out. He's running. Stopped on the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's see how Collins responds to the turnover. As Kalen takes the field. Having a pretty good game. After those 2 interceptions, he settled down and got in the pocket. That last turnover wasn't on him. But he's under center, and he trusts his running back. Oh, he breaks the first tackle, then he's taken down. And think about it like this: he only got 17 rushes, bro. Dre Willis only has 17 rushes for 100 plus, 134, 135. That's effective running. Like, he needed to hit 20 carries. Oh, and he caught it. Oh, taken down by Dior, head to head, head up. Nicely done. This Westlake defense, man, they're coming on strong in the 4th. They done found an extra spark, an extra boost. They fell asleep a little in that 3rd, but they have this 4th quarter spark to them, and this defense is making noise. It is a full-on battle here between these 2 defenses. Kalen Brooks in a gun. I'm looking at a 3rd and 8. The time clock is going. Oh, he's rushed. He's sacked. This Westlake defense is here, folks. He is sacked. Just under 9 minutes left in this one. Punting squad. Dior Harris taken down. First and 10 on the 33. Westlake has an opportunity to move the chains, make some noise. Solid game from Shelby. 20 for 30, 187, no turnovers. Still no turnovers for Langston, which is great. Here we are. First and 10. Langston is in a gun. He's going to be throwing heavy the rest of the day if they want to come back. So look for Langston to really show you what he's made of. Watch those turnovers, watch the defense, because he's going to have to make a lot of plays through the air to save time and to get back into this game. So let's see what this kid can do. 2nd and 7. Langston in a gun. KC to his right. KC's moving in motion. Here we go. It's going to be pass heavy here on out. Langston has his man. Jerron Carter fights for extra yards. Langston's passed over the 200-yard mark with his 2 touchdowns as well. 72 yards for Jerron Carter. It's going to be pass heavy for Westlake. Let's see if Langston can live up to this. He's back in the gun. He's bought into it. He's ready to throw. Has a man, Jerron, with another huge gain. 9 on the play. Langston Shelvin is throwing this rock. Here we are, back in the gun. Shelvin. He's looking, has a man, Devin Riley across the middle. He's getting it done. Quick throws, moving the chains. Westlake is fighting back. Collins Hill, and they need to stop the bleeding. Langston back in the gun. Has his man in motion. Looking, has KC. Oh, KC drops it. KC drops the easy one. A little tired out there. He's been everywhere. Oh, nice pass to Devin Riley. Big time game. 3rd reception on the day for Devin Riley. 38 yards on the day. Langston Shelvin is doing his job. Again, they slept on him. They doubted him. First game of the season, he's showing that he belongs here. He is their QB1. That's what he's showing us. Langston back in the gun. He's looking. He takes off. Picks up the first. Or does he? Big time guts. 2nd and inches. Langston Shelvin is out here putting on a show for these Texas fans. He's doing everything he can. Number 2 hikes the ball. He looks. He tucks it. Fights. He fights for the first. Number 2, folks. Langston Shelvin has no quit in him. Langston tucks it again. Touchdown. Langston Shelvin rushes it in. Takes over the whole drive. What a kid. What a talent. Look at this guy, man. Langston Shelvin with a huge drive to score late in the fourth to give his team hope. And just like that, Westlake has made this a ball game. Turnovers have been crucial for the Eagles. They have really been lucky to be up so big early on with all these turnovers. It's amazing how they've been able to hold on to the lead. But now Westlake, they can sense it. They have all the momentum in the world. Collins Hill need a big time drive here. Dre Willis on the return. Gets it down to the 25 again.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Kalen Brooks needs to match that Langston Shelvin energy right now, because the way that man led that drive was amazing through the air and on the ground. Let's see what Kalen Brooks can do for his team. Big time drive here for the Eagles. Now they face all the pressure. Kalen drops back. He's looking. Has his tight end, Brighton Chandler. Big time play there. 2nd and inches. That's a guy you don't want to let get loose. Here's KB5 under center here. Drops back. He's sacked. Taken down. St. John. 3rd and 8. Westlake defense strikes again. You pair an offense with that defense, that's a dangerous team. And they smell blood right now in Texas. Third and 8. Big time down here for Kalen Brooks and these Eagles. What will they do? He's in the gun, has Big Dre Day to his left. Kalen's looking, has a man, it's caught. Brighton catches it short of a first. 4th and 3rd. Looks like the punting unit has to come out, and Collins will have to rely on that defense. The defense needs to stop. They cannot let Langston run all over them and throw it all over them like last time, or it's going to be a problem. Here comes Dior. Juke move, tackle on the 26. Westlake's in position to take the lead if they score 6. Here come the Chaps on the 26, led by quarterback Langston Shelvin. Big time game here to start off the series, high school series 2. We're witnessing just how crazy this year is going to be just in this first game here. 2 teams that were hyped up all summer long. Lots of talent on both teams, lots of active players talking crazy. We're finally here opening week, and this game has lived up to the hype. Now we're here, 3 minutes left, 31-26, 2nd and 3. Langston Shelvin is driving. Oh, JoJo with the sack. Rushes in. JoJo Akene with the sack. coming from the back. Straight through. Number 2 goes down. What a game. This has lived up to the hype of this new rivalry, from summer trash talks to preseason games and scrimmages to opening week. Langston in a gun, 3rd and 9. Huge down. He's rushed again. Oh, Precious. They rush him. Collins sends their best defensive schemes. Late in this game, they send the pressure. They send the goons. Langston's not able to answer the call. Collins sends the pressure. Langston has one more chance here. He's going for it on 4th and 9. Gutsy call. Throws it up top. Oh, it's picked. It's picked. Collins headed the other way. His first turnover of the day comes at the most crucial time in the game, and Collins might have sealed this one with that play there, as Langston throws his first interception of the game. Overthrows Jerron Carter, number 29. It just falls right in the basket. That is that Collins Hills defense we was talking about. How will they hold? They held down the fort, that defense. Offense still has to come out and hold on to the ball. There's still a whole 2:21. Hands it off to Wells. Wells taken down by Trey Jerry. Gavin Clark trailing. Here we are. 2nd and 10 on the 43. No gain. Kalen under center. Hands it to Dre Willis. Tackled. Taken down. Loss of 2. Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 12. Collins is being shut down in this 4th quarter. They have not been able to do anything in this 4th. Hands it back off to Dre, and he's taken down. Khalil Howard. Wow. The Westlake defense is all over the place right now, as they get one more shot to take the lead here in the 4th. Westlake will get their final shot due to their defense holding down the fort. Langston's coming out once again to prove himself after throwing a huge pick. He gets himself another set of downs. Here we are on the 19, 1st and 10, 31-26 Collins Hill. Just under 1:30 in this one left. Langston's in a gun. He's looking. The lefty surveying the field. Has a man. He's popped, but he holds on. KC Robinson with a huge snag. Wow. He was able to hold on to that bad boy. 39 yards on the night for him, receiving 5 tackles for Craig Sanders. No huddle offense here for the Chaps, as Langston's back in that gun. He drops back. Oh, underthrows his man, stops the clock. The pressure is building. 2nd and 10 here on the 33. Collins Hills football has to really lock in defensively right now. Langston has his man Devin Riley across the middle. Picks up 8 on the play. 3rd and 2. Here we are. Big time play here. Langston drops back. Has Devin again across the middle. First down here. Justin Jones helps on the takedown. Only 44 seconds. It's big time here. 1 timeout left for Westlake. They need a big time play. A touchdown will seal the deal. A field goal will not be enough. They need to score and get in the end zone. Collins Hill defense is giving everything they got. It comes down to this defense. Can the defense win this ball game? Collins Hill's defense has to win this game for this team. Langston drops back. He's looking, has a man. He's tackled. Justin Jones takes down Jerron Carter. Westlake still holding on to that final timeout. Waiting on the right time to call it. 2nd and 6. Here we go. Timeout, Westlake. 20 seconds left in this one. Can Collins Hill hold on? Here we go. Langston Shelvin, number 2, in the gun. QB1 hikes. Langston has him in. Oh, it's thrown up. Khalil. Oh! Can he catch it? No way! Oh! Nobody has hands? Devin couldn't catch it. Khalil. Somebody should have been able to catch that bad boy, man. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was a scary one. I was sure they was going to come down with that. Here we go, in the gun. Langston throws it deep. Has a man. It's broken up. Last play of the game coming up. Here we go. Last play of the game. Going for it all. They need a touchdown to seal this game. Craig Sanders with a big breakup. Here we go. Last play of the game. Westlake. Langston with 7 on the clock. Okay. Gets it to McDaniels. First down. No timeouts. That's it. That should do it here. Collins looks like they got their first victory of the season. The newest team in the league here. Grabs a win in Texas on the road. Collins Hill takes this one 31-26. Starting off their season 1-0. What a game, man. These are games that we need in the GCL. What a game. Good game, folks. Good game to both teams. Good game to all coaches involved. Great game to all players involved. Shout out to Langston Shelvin. Shout out to Kalen Brooks. Shout out to everybody, man. That fourth quarter was almost a shutout right there, man. That third quarter was big time for the Eagles. Big time win for the Eagles here. Collins Hill got the job done. Westlake fought to the very end, man. What a game. Look at JoJo stretching in for the touchdown. Ooh, that was a big time play. Big time game, man. I'm glad y'all was here to witness this one. Getting the season started off, you know. Really big game. Shout out to everybody that was involved. We'll take a look at some of the stats here. Langston Shelvin, 31 for 47, 290, 65 completion rate, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You know, not a bad first game. Could be better, of course, but he gave his team a chance to win at the end of the day. I mean, shoot, he ran for 33 yards. He got a touchdown. He fumbled once, but he got a touchdown. Casey, 12 attempts, ran for 44 yards. On the receiving end, Trey McDaniels, tight end, caught 9 for 67, 2 touchdowns. That's a dog. Jerron Carter caught 7 for 85. KC, running back, caught 5 for 39. D. Riley, 5 for 53. Khalil, 4 for 44. So the attack was balanced, man. So, you know, Langston was getting his guys involved for sure. I mean, he hit everybody. Everybody ate. On the defensive end, they played their part too. Clay Evans, 7 tackles. But then we got Dior Harris, our guy, 10 tackles, 2 for loss, tackles for loss, 5 assisted on 5 solos. So he did his thing. He even had a fumble recovery. So Dior Harris, 10 tackles, did his thing, man. Casey Robinson, 11 tackles. We seen him everywhere. Tackle for loss. Trey Jerry with 4 tackles and an interception. Like Gavin with 5 tackles. Like this secondary is crazy, bro. Khalil with 4 tackles, 2 for a loss, a forced fumble. Like these dudes are crazy, bro. Shumpert with a 3 tackles and a tackle for a loss and an interception. It's a tough squad right here. Tough squad. You got Devin Riley running for 148 yards and returns, you know. And then on the other hand, Kalen Brooks, again, could have had a better game. But it was solid enough, you know, to get the job done. 25 for 36, 285, 69%, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That killed him, really, but he was able to close the deal still. Dre Willis, 19 attempts, 151 yards, a touchdown, a fumble, 3 broken tackles, like just 52-yarder. F. Wells over the 100 mark, 8 catches for 106, a touchdown. JoJo with 571 yards and a touchdown, did his thing. Hauser with 55, Dre with 23, Brighton with 3 for 30, 10 apiece, you know. On the defensive end, Craig Sanders, way to step up, 13 tackles. Bro was doing his thing. For real. My boy Legally, 3 tackles. P. Hall with 2 tackles and a sack. Tackle for a loss. He forced a safety too. Tyrese with 3 tackles and a sack. You know, JoJo with 8 tackles. Remember that sack he had too? JoJo out there putting in work, 8 tackles and a sack. Justin Jones, 6 tackles. Like, it was scary hours out there. Dre Willis with 131 yards returning as well. So he did his thing. JoJo with 22. And that's it, man, for that first game. Shout out to Collins Hill on their first victory. Shout out to Westlake for a great game. Shout out to everybody that tuned in for game 1, week 1. We here, man. It's high school series 2. Later on today, make sure you tune in to Servite versus IMG in Florida. It's going down. See y'all then. Peace.